My name is Betty Sederquist. I have been a photographer for a long time, and I prefer to shoot wildlife and landscapes. A lot of that kind of thing. Outdoor photography, available light photography is what I love to do. So that's what I do, and I teach. I was traveling in Japan, and I knew I wanted to get into photography, and so the camera to buy at that time was the Nikon FTN, and I bought that and went. Took the little 18-page manual up to a shrine in Japan and sat down and learned the camera. You know, I've owned Nikons from the Nikon FTN, the Nicomat, the FMs, the F100s, right on up through the digital lineup, the D200, D300, D800, D810, now D850. Amazing cameras, I swear by them. On assignment, I was hired by then Senator Mike Gravel, this is a long time ago, to photograph the south side of Denali. And we were in a big Chinook helicopter with the doors off. And so I was able to go down into what's called the Ruth Gorge, down into the gorge and hang out with the straps out of the helicopter shooting. And it was some of the most amazing stuff ever. Those pictures made it into National Geographic books. Bodie, I would do these workshops in this old ghost town, and every time I go there, it's incredible photo ops. Best piece of advice, and I've thought about this a lot. When I was first starting out, I was following around some National Geographic photographers, and one of them was a man named Bruce Dale. And he had a reputation, a wonderful reputation, for getting in close to people who didn't want to be photographed. And I said, how do you do that? How did you get close? How do you get close to people who don't want to be photographed? And his advice, which I've always carried with me, is you make them want to be photographed. You gain their trust. You give them honor. My Ansel Adams story is, I managed to go to his house in Carmel and spent the evening at his house with him, and got to see his dark room. And I was trying to be a fly on the wall at a meeting, and at that time I had my little Nikon FM and a small lens, but he was sitting on a sofa next to this big picture window that looked out of the ocean. And he says, I know the light's terrible right there. He says, let me move. And so he did. And I got beautiful photographs of it. Is there any genre I have left to pursue? High quality studio photography. I need to do more of that. I have a lot of the gear already, but I don't have a studio, I have no room for one. So yeah, I would love to get more into that. How long have I been a customer at Action Camera? I'm not even sure, 15 years or something like that. The customer service here is beyond excellent. The staff, they know what they're talking about, and I can come and get any question answered, and if they don't know, they'll find out. And I've sent many of my students over the years to them with excellent results. There's other people out there, other cultures. There's a lot of beauty in the world that we need to cherish in some pretty tough times right now. And to share that.